It says here, this is your CV and your words, right? I form Blue Wave Communications, a fully licensed telecoms operator in the Isle of Man.
Yep.
That's not true.
It is fully licensed in the...
It's not a fully licensed telecoms operator. Sorry, it's not.
It's fully licensed in the same respect as...
In the same respect as...
any other telecoms company.
So if I would say to you then, when I did my check-in, I spoke to a certain gentleman who is the Licence and Compliance Officer of the Isle of Man government, so I'm assuming that he would know.
Absolutely would know,
and I'll tell you what he told me.
Okay.
He confirmed that Blue Wave does not hold a licence for fixed or mobile communication. Blue Wave only holds an ISP licence for broadband.
That's, well, and again, let me phrase this in a way that doesn't sound like I'm trying to weasel out of it.
Well, Stuart, you're blagging to me. I know what ISP. It's an internet service protocol, and that's what you're providing. It's not a telecoms operating licence. It's a protocol that allows telecoms over bandwidths.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I deliver. I deliver, you know, triple play services.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
So that is a telecoms company, in my mind.
Well, yeah, OK. Well, that's maybe the trigger here, in your mind.
Absolutely, your definition might be different from mine.
Well, it's not my definition. It's the Isle of Man. It's the Licensing and Compliance Officer's definition.
Sorry, I never caught your name. Sorry.
So you haven't got attention to detail either.
No, sorry, what was your name?
Borden.
Borden. You're Managing Director of Viglin?
I've been running Alan Sugar's companies for the last nearly 25 years.
OK.
All right, and so that's why I know a little bit about technology.
Yeah, brilliant.
OK, good, thank you.
No, genuinely, it's nice to meet somebody that doesn't think I'm patronising them when I'm talking.
No, I didn't think I was patronising for 1 minute.
No.
So, Stuart, the bit that you said, a fully licensed telecom operator, that's not true.
Can I...
Is it true or not true?
Not in the context.
No, it's a yes or no. It's black and white.
OK, in that case, then the answer would be no.
Right, OK, so no. That took a long while getting that.
But...
seriously.
I know.
We wasted a lot of time. You could have been using that time to talk about positive things. You know, the problem is this, Stuart. You're bright, no question about it. All right, you're on the money, but I'm seeing a little bit of a blagger. You might have been able to blag some of the others on your licence, and you haven't blagged me. OK,
well, I hope I can work on that, and I hope I come and work here, because I really love it, actually.
All right. Nice meeting you, Stuart.
Good. Pleasure.
Cheers.
Cheers. Oh, my God.
What?
This morning was like a warm-up, wasn't it?
Why?
No, he's just like... He was really friendly, but he's like, completely kill you. It's hilarious.
And what have you got to say then, Borden? I mean, from a technical point of view, Borden, he must have walked a tightrope.
Let me tell you, technology-wise, he's smart. He knows his beans. No question about it. But that's not my problem with him. He says he has a telecom licence in the Isle of Man. When I pushed him on it, he tried to bluff his way through in terms of actually explaining that he had a licence. What he had was just a very simple Broadcom licence. It's a licence they give away in the Isle of Man. Value is £350.
Yeah. Anybody can.
Anyone. You could have one, Karen. It's that, seriously.
Thank you so much.
But you don't... the point I'm making is you don't need to be technical to it. But he tried to bluff it, and to the point that when I pushed and pushed and pushed, I finally got him to admit he didn't have a licence at all. Why lie?
That's the point,
Why push it all the way through?
21, he could have told the truth.
Absolutely.
And been a hero.
Had nothing to prove.
He seems quite prepared to say anything he needs to say to get what he wants, because he said the worst lie he'd ever said was to tell the media that one of his competitors was going bust when they weren't. I think he actually gilds the lily quite a lot.
As ever, very interesting and very, very helpful. You know, obviously I've got a bit of a task now on myself to choose which two are going to go through to the final. Very, very helpful.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Stuart, how did you find the process?
Really tough.
Yeah?
Genuinely.
Why was that?
I've never really had many interviews, and I was actually shocked at how probing and hostile it felt, actually.
Interesting, the regulator of the Isle of Man's telecom don't know anything about you.
That's not the case. What they said was...
Well, it is the case, because, you know, my guy is not a mug,
This was Borden.
He's not a mug, right? He's in the business. He knows people. We know people in the Isle of Man.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we phoned them up.
Exactly, and the response that came back was that I was indeed licensed, but I was licensed for less than the scope that Borden felt I'd implied in my
with a
CV.
licence that costs 350 quid. That
Licensing costs...
Any of us can have, right?
Well, not the case.
Not a telecom licence.
Licensing costs in the Isle of Man are irrelevant. If you're a full mobile phone operator, you pay
You're not,
£5,000.
though. You're not.
I'd never
Yeah.
claimed to have been.
Oh, I think you did.
I said I'm a wireless network. That's not a mobile phone network.
It's a broadband licence, which anybody and his dog can have.
No,
for
not the case.
350 quid.
Not the case at all.
The thing is that my 4 advisors looked at me in this boardroom earlier today. They said to me that you're full of shit, basically, yeah? And possibly you have been throughout the whole course of this process. And you know what annoys me even more, Stuart? What annoys me more, that if I've misunderstood you with your claims and everything else that you said that you've done, and someone like Liz last week left the process, I feel even further sick. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Well, it's not the case. Everything I've said I've done. I can show you everything I've done.
No, I don't believe a word you say, Stuart, now. I'm annoyed with myself, Stuart. I'm annoyed with myself that you have been allowed to come this far through the process. And that is the first time that this weakness has come out. I'm annoyed with myself. Stuart, you are fired.
Thanks for the opportunity, Lord Sugar.